Welcome, diecast fans, to episode 97 of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars. I realized that the last episode, which involved unboxing this Kaido House Mini GT 510, was a little lengthy. In no small part due to the fact that unboxing the freaking thing was kind of a chore. But it was nice to see something so different. But for this episode, we're going with something a little more conventional, which is this Ferrari FXX-K. And I will remind you that I have never unboxed one before on this channel. So I'm happy to bring you this. So let's get straight to it, shall we? We got some tenacious Tomica plastic here, but fortunately we also have a pair of scissors. All right. There it is, the Tomica Premium Ferrari FXX-K. Okay, as I'd remind you guys, a Tomica Premium is a step above a normal Tomica, but a few steps below a Tomica Limited Vintage Neo. So it's supposed to be sort of premium. Basically, it's a middle ground between their high end and their basic product. And it's also a bit hit or miss, because well, I really like the shape of this thing. I love the shape. I love the contouring. Oh, before we continue any further, and I know there's a real pic of this car. Let's get a real pic to see how it compares. So that's not looking too bad, if I'm honest. But yeah, you see, with some Tomica Premiums, they black out their wheels. Okay, they black out the part of the wheels between the spokes. But here, I'm not sure what they were trying to do. Maybe they were trying to replicate the gigantic brake discs in the real car. So they basically have some kind of, sorry, they have something. Oh, there we go. You can see they have what looks like a brake disc inside the wheel. So they chose not to black out the wheels. Okay, it's an artistic decision. One that, in my humble opinion, doesn't really work. I mean, I get what they're trying to do here, but I don't know. It doesn't quite work for me. I don't think they achieved the desired effect. That said, I do like what they have done here with this thing. Look at this. They've captured the under chassis. You got the diffuser. You got the doors. You got all the. You even have the indicators, because this is a car that has movable aero underneath the car, and they've replicated that to a limited extent, and that's genuinely cool. So how do I rate this? This is the Japan exclusive, by the way, so I had to pay a premium for it, but that's through no fault of the people who designed it. But what do I think of it? So I've already rated quite a few Tomica Premiums here, given some high ratings. And this one is more expensive than most. How do I feel about it from a collector's perspective? I'm gonna be honest. It's not the best I've seen. It's not the best. Yep, this is a car I'd compare to Bugatti Veyron. Oh, and look at this. It's got like rear arrow and it's got like freaking rubber pieces for it. That's kind of a turn off, guys. But whatever. So this gets, well, I'd say it gets about an 8. It seems generous, but it genuinely has a nice shape. I mean, look at it. Really nice stance there. So it gets an 8, but no higher than that. All right, and that's it for this unboxing. We move onwards and upwards. This is episode 97, if I'm not mistaken. And we move onwards. Just a few more to go till 100. So stay tuned.